What's up, guys? Wolves Rain here, and today I'm here to talk about Crash Team Racing Nitro Field. And I got the Nintendo Switch version, and I've heard there's not a lot of differences between the versions. Uh, Visuals for one thing. Of course, it's going to look better on the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4 version, and there is a exclusive skin for the PlayStation 4 version. But actually, all versions run at 30 frames per second, which is that's good for the Switch, because it's running the same frames as all the other versions. But I do want to talk about Crash Team Racing Nitro Field. Now, I played the original. I never owned a PlayStation 1, but I played the original with a friend uh, a lot, and I remember having fond memories of the game. And I definitely forgot how skill based this game is. This game is really skill based. It can be quite difficult because you're gonna have to learn the mechanics of boosting and boosting while power sliding and going over jumps. You're gonna have to know all those mechanics if you want to win most of these races, at least in medium or hard difficulty. Now, I do feel like there is kind of a difficulty off balance. I feel like the difficulty definitely does need to be balanced some because, and I'm speaking particularly in venture mode, but in all the different ways to play. Easy mode is just too easy. I found myself just being way ahead of the pack, not really putting much effort into driving, just kind of, you don't really even have to power slide. You can just kind of race through the track, and all the other computer players are like way behind you. But then medium is just like a big increase in difficulty. Like you've got to do all you can to get first place. You've got to power slide all the time. You've got to make sure you're timing your jumps right. You can't make any mistake, or you're probably going to end up behind first place. And with adventure mode, you have to get first place in order to proceed in the mode. So there's definitely needs to be a balance in difficulty. Medium should not be just this overly hard challenge when easy mode is just like baby mode pretty much. There just needs to be a balance. I feel like the medium difficulty right now should be hard mode, and medium should obviously be a balance between easy and hard mode. And of course, I know a lot of people are going to say, well, you got to get good at the game, which is fine. I appreciate the challenge, because you definitely do have to be good at the game. And I tried out classic mode in Crash Team Racing, and I found that a little bit easier because it doesn't have any of the easy, medium, or hard difficulty to choose from. It's just the classic difficulty from back in the day. And the original game was hard, but here in this mode, it feels a little bit more fair. Let's see. Some other things I want to talk about besides the difficulty is I do want to talk about the visuals because it is a definitely great looking game. That's one great positive about it. It's a great looking game, just like the Crash Trilogy remaster. It looks just as good as that. And I really appreciate the developer taking all the tracks from Nitro Kart and the characters from that and putting them in this game. They didn't have to do that. They could have just made a remake of the original Crash Team Racing and been done with it. But they went, over the top with this. You can tell the developer put a lot of love and heart into this game. All the characters feel alive. There's unique animations for them. There's unique skins for them. There's all this customization with carts and character skins and wheels and stickers and just all this stuff to unlock. And anytime you do an event, you'll get gold coins, and you can spend those coins at the pit stop. And those are like skins and vehicles, and it rotates every day or so. There's different stuff in there, and it will continuously rotate. So there's a lot to unlock in this game, and I really appreciate that. I like having a lot to do, and there is a lot to do. Although adventure mode can be a bit short, uh, you're going to have to 100% complete it if you want to get a lot of hours into it. Do all the relic challenges, all the CTR challenges, which that brings me to the point that there's a lot to do in this game. You can do standard race, you can do the CTR challenges where you collect the letters C, T, and R. You can do time trial. You can do a relic challenge where you got to hit these time boxes and try to beat the time. You can do crystal challenge where you collect the crystals. There's even a battle mode with all these different events you can do, like steal the bacon or capture the flag, or just a standard battle like you would see in Mario Kart. And there's actually a lot of battle courses with that. So overall, there's just a lot of content. And this is only a $40 game. There's $60 games that will come out and they won't have hardly any content or be broken. And this has a ton of content, and it's only like $40. So yeah, it's a great buy. And besides the difficulty balancing, the game plays really well. It feels really nice to power slide. The racing is just fantastic. I would argue that this game is even a better game than Mario Kart in some aspects. Now, there's definitely things Mario Kart does better than this, but just the skill and the challenge and the power sliding, it makes you feel good when you get it done. It feels great, just boosting all around the map, and it's just a good game to play. It feels good to play. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I want to say about it. I know there's definitely going to be some DLC via Grand Prix events, which is great. Shows that the developer is supporting this game, post-release. And supposedly it's going to be all free. So, I applaud. I don't know why I clapped there, but I applaud the developer for just, in this day and age, releasing a complete game that feels really well made and just well crafted. And I'm definitely having a lot of fun with it. So what are your thoughts about this game? Have you played it? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Just leave a comment down below. And thank you for watching. This is Wolves Reign.